Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to PNP. It's your boy Rashad, one half of PNP, and today we have Mock Draft 2.0. Yes, last week I gave you a mock draft. Yes, it's Mock Draft Monday. So from here on out, you get mock drafts every single Monday, all the way up into the draft. Okay, all the way up to the draft, you will get a mock draft every single Monday from your boy. Now, if you didn't know that, you probably should have hit the subscribe button. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, notification bell, get these comments. Let me know what's good. We trying to get to 15,000 subscribers for the end of the year. We might not make it, but that's okay. That's okay if we don't make it. Again, I'm about setting goals and attempting and trying your best to achieve those goals, okay? So we put a goal out there. It was an aggressive goal. We didn't make it, or we may not make it. Season ain't over yet. We may not make it. But that's okay. All right. So hit the subscribe button to help out your boys. We're trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. We're 4 subscribers away from 13,700. So please hit that subscribe button for your boy and help this channel out tremendously. Now let's go ahead and get into this mock draft. We are picking 8th. We're picking 8th. At last week we picked 9th or 10th or something like that. And so now we're going to be picking 8th. All right. So let's get into this. Couple things I noticed when I was just strategizing here, and when I'm thinking about real life, there's 2 teams ahead of us that have 2 first-round picks. From a negotiation standpoint, if I'm another team, I'm picking up the phone to call those guys. They're less desperate, okay? When it comes to negotiation, the Carolina Panthers are desperate. We don't have a second or a third-round pick. So what we're going to ask for is going to be steep. Okay, we're going to be asking for a lot to move up to pick number 8 to make a pick. The Jets, the Giants, they're not so thirsty. They're not as thirsty as the Carolina Panthers are. So from a real life standpoint, the Carolina Panthers need to hope that they get ahead of the second picks of the Jets and the Giants, right? They need to get ahead of those picks because, again, if I'm another team, I'm picking up the phone to call them, not the Carolina Panthers. We are thirsty. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing going. All right. Interesting enough. So, interesting stuff here because I think Kenny Pickett is available. And I'm going to counter this this Broncos offer. But Kenny Pickett is available. And I know a lot of y'all, we need a quarterback. So, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a quarterback right here. I'm going to take the quarterback y'all want. Let's take that quarterback. Now we're going to sit out here and chill until round 4 because we have no second or third round picks. If you want to move up in the draft, you're giving up draft capital or future draft capital. So you know how that's a snowball effect. If you don't trade back, this is what could happen. All right. You take Kenny Pickett. Some of y'all wanted Kenny Pickett. We took him. Right. And so now we're in a situation where, we're chilling until and if this happens in real life, I'm going to be pissed because there'll be no day 2 for the Carolina Panthers. We won't have a day 2. We taking day 2 off, right? As I'm chilling right now, that's what the Carolina Panthers are going to be doing, chilling. Because they're not going to trade back if you trade back into the second and the third, it's going to cost you draft capital that you don't necessarily have, right? So now here are the Bengals calling us up, and we cool. We trying to move back. We can't move back, so I'm not gonna count. I'm not even gonna waste my time here. So now here we are. The tackle from Central Michigan is on the board. 6'7", 305 pounds. He's BPA, but let me see who else is out there. All right, so Braxton Jones. I don't know anything about these cats. I don't know nothing about this dude, but we're desperate for a tackle. But let me see who else is out here. Alec Lindstrom is interesting, right? Center guard combination. We do need one of those. Hassan Haskins is interesting, running back. But Ed Ingram, I'm not sure, not too familiar with that cat. I'm gonna go with this tackle. It's this 6'7" Central Michigan tackle. I'm rolling with it. I don't know who he is. I'm gonna do some research on him myself. We do need some safeties. Some safeties are dropping here, and I like the Marquise Bell pick. So they're asking us to move back up to give up a 7th. Is there somebody we absolutely need? Let me counter because I don't know. Is there somebody we absolutely need here? Tyler Smith. Did Alec go? Because I would do that for Alec Lindstrom. I think he left. Yep. All right. So let me see what I can finagle out of the fourth. So let me see if I can get something else. So if I don't trade, this thing is gonna pick for me. Let me see. Let's see if it does it. Sometimes let's resume. Because sometimes if you don't trade back, it'll pick for you. Let's resume. Let's decline. All right, so we're gonna decline this. I'm gonna keep rolling here. No need to move back up. There's nobody I'm really thirsty for right now to move up for. All right, so they're trying to give us a 5th round bag. It's swapping 5ths. I'm good. They're swapping 5ths. Sam Williams is somebody I like. I picked him in the last draft, so I'm gonna try my best not to pick him up. Jack Sanborn. I like Jack Sanborn. He's an inside linebacker, and I've heard his name a couple times. We do need a linebacker. Also, we need to take a look at these interior defensive linemen because we need a gap filler. John Ridgway, 6'6" out of Arkansas. I gotta check this dude out. But here's what I'm gonna do here. We got another pick coming up at 150. I think I'm gonna roll with Jack Sanborn out of Wisconsin. Right? We do need a linebacker. Hopefully we fix that. And now I'm gonna come back around and I'm going to take let's see here. Where is he? Bit of a reach here, but I'm gonna take Ridgway, 6'6", 320-pound defensive tackle. I don't know if there's another one here. Let me just check these names. Elijah Simmons out of Tennessee, 350 pounds, 6'2". He's the kind of guy I need. Is he gonna be there when I come back around? I don't know. So let's see who else is on the board. I'm gonna shoot for him. Let me see. Running backs. Let's check the running backs. We do need a running back, a thumper. Brian Robinson's still here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take Brian Robinson because I like him, and I also like. I think he went. No, I'm gonna take Robinson. I took him in the last, but that's how important this running back is to me. We need a physical running back, and I think we need to take one. In my personal opinion, I'm gonna come back around and see if this Elijah Simmons kid is gonna be here. He should be. We'll see though. We need an interior defense. Runs 350 pounds, 6'2". That's the type of guy we need. Now back-to-back picks. We do need a run setting edge rusher here. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with these cats. Ali Gay, 6'6", 250 pounds. Jeff Coat. This Jeff Coat kid, I got to do some research on him. Cade Hall, 6'3", 270. I like that. So I'm gonna beef up the trenches here. I like this Cade Hall kid, 6'3", 370. I gotta look him up. Or Jeff Coat, one of these two. Let's roll Jeff Coat. And then we got another pick, and I'm gonna go ahead. It might be a bit of a reach here. Let me see. Oh, that's not 7 Banks. I like 7 Banks. We got corners for days though. I didn't get a tight end yet either. Let me see who the tight ends are. Kolar is gone. 6'7", 245. Played wide receiver in high school. Sign me up. Trey Berry, sign me up. And I'm gonna try to get the edge rusher. This is not a draft I'm a fan of, by the way. Oh, he's probably gonna go. Yep, just went. Ah, man, I shot myself in the foot again, y'all. I shot myself in the foot on interior defensive lineman. Yep, I did. I shot myself in the foot again, y'all. Let me see if I can get one. I'm gonna get one for the culture. It might be a reach. These dudes is bums. We'll take Glenn Logan. Yeah, Glenn Logan, 330. I'm gonna take him. But yeah, fam, this is not a draft I'm a fan of, but this is what happens when you take a quarterback. This is what happens when you take a quarterback. But look at the let's look at here. So Kenny Pickett, our savior, is here to come save the franchise. Kenny Pickett at number 8. Again, keep in mind with Kenny Pickett, Matt Rule did recruit Kenny Pickett in college, right? When he was coming out of high school, Kenny Pickett was recruited by Matt Rule. Also, you remember we interviewed Miles Hartsfield, very similar situation. When he has the opportunity to get the guys that he knows, he might do it. So Kenny Pickett, we took him. Bernard Raymond, I'm not familiar with this cat, but we took him. He's a big tackle. And then Jack Sanborn out of Wisconsin. I am familiar with this cat. He's solid. He's going to be an interior linebacker. Brian Robinson, who I like, the running back out of Alabama. Trajan Jeffcoat, edge rusher. Trey Berry is the former basketball player, tight end, because we need a receiving threat tight end. And then Glenn Logan, interior defensive lineman out of LSU. But yeah, that's kind of what we're left with, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that's why it's important, y'all. It is important to understand that we need draft capital. You have to trade back. Good chance we're going to trade back. But if we do happen to take and use that pick, we could be in for a quiet draft, especially for day 2. We trade back in? Absolutely. But again, that takes draft capital to move back up. And I don't know that that's draft capital we're going to be willing to part with. Could we? I don't know, because we do have multiple 6th round picks and multiple 5th round picks. So it is a possibility to move up. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to move up to the second and third round, maybe the 4th round, but not that far up. But that's what I got, ladies and gentlemen. That is the picks. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, these comments. Let me know what's good. I'm out. Peace.